The Millennium Gate Georgia History Museum, Georgia's most comprehensive, welcomes visitors to America 250, Georgia on My Mind, the 13th colony. The exhibition opened with an extraordinary performance by internationally acclaimed violinist Mikhail Semyon, filling the museum's Rhodes Robinson room with music, and a new introduction to the permanent collection is a highlight. The work of Georgia native Frederick Hart. Considered one of America's greatest sculptors, Hart became a close friend of Millennium Gate founder and CEO Rodney Mims Cook Jr., a friendship strengthened by their mutual appreciation for beauty, America, Russia, their peoples, and complementary cultures. This is President Carter's casket being brought into Washington National Cathedral for his state funeral. The central door tympanum, called Ex Nihilo, loosely based on the Sistine Chapel altar wall by Michelangelo, is a definitive masterpiece of Frederick Hart. This work is the largest sculptural commission of the 20th century. A close friendship between Hart and Carter developed as a result. Hart predeceased the president, but the poignance of their friendship is writ large on a national scale in this very dramatic image. The Ex Nihilo maquette, now on exhibition at the Millennium Gate, offers visitors a closer view of Hart's extraordinary figures emerging from the moment of creation. Above, we see heroic spirit, clean resin, a style created by Hart. Here he has a large embedded human figure within the block, holding the outstretched figures. The inspiration for this work was the Challenger spacecraft explosion, the figures representing the astronauts ascending into heaven. Hart also sculpted the statue of President Jimmy Carter that stands at the Georgia State Capitol, and the memorial to Georgia Senator Richard B. Russell, Jr. in the Russell Senate Office Building on Capitol Hill. Hart's renowned sculpture, The Three Soldiers, faces Maya Lin's Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall, uniting the human faces of those who served with the names of those who never returned. The Herald, bronze, suggested by Cook, was commissioned of Hart by the Newington Cropsey Foundation and Cultural Studies Center, Hastings-on-Hudson, New York. The Newington Cropsey Museum houses the largest Hudson River School collection of landscape paintings in the world. The second is the Thyssen-Bornemisza collection at the Prado Museum in Madrid. Rodney Cook was commissioned to design and build this museum in the 1990s. Hart's international vision is reflected in the Ladies of Odessa, memorializing the slain daughters of Tsar Nicholas II, close relatives of the British royal family. The work was commissioned for Hart's and Rodney Cook's friend, King Charles III, and is situated in the garden of the King's country residence, Highgrove. These works and much more of Frederick Hart are now also on display as a part of the Millennium Gate Permanent Collection. The Millennium Gate Museum expresses great appreciation to Lindy Lane Hart and Robert Chase for this magnificent gift of Frederick Hart's work, which was expertly choreographed by Jane Jacob. The friendship between His Majesty King Charles III and the Honorable Rodney Mims Cook Jr. further reflects a shared commitment to architecture, preservation, art, and international cultural understanding. In Atlanta, the Prince of Wales Monument to the Olympic Games, a gift to Georgia and Rodney Cook from the British King, is a testimony of that friendship. The Centennial Olympics Monument Global Competition, organized by the Prince of Wales Foundation for Architecture, was won by its student, Russian architect Anton Glikin of St. Petersburg. Illuminated against the Atlanta skyline, the monument becomes more than a commemoration of the 1996 Centennial Olympic Games. It becomes a lasting symbol of international friendship, artistic collaboration, and the power of culture to unite nations. Through history, sculpture, architecture, and music, America 250, Georgia on My Mind, the 13th colony, celebrates Georgia's place in America's 250 years of history, while reminding us that artistic exchange can cross borders, deepen understanding, and open a path toward peace. Millennium Gate Georgia History Museum is open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed Sunday and Monday. For more information, visit www.thegatemuseum.org.